Good. Plastic, more of it. As much more of it. As much as we can handle. Now the plastic tree is a basic chemical plant recipe out of formaldehyde and phenol gas. So it fits in over here in these kinds of recipes. What's going on over here? There is still a mine going on over here. Let's fix you up a bit. Let's drain you faster. Let's use these. Ooh. Good, and also upgrade the fast ones over here to the white ones. And then make it all blue belt. And that should tap this field a little bit faster. Same over here. Make it all blue. Good. Ah, very good. Wow, we're using up quite a bit of Juvolite at the moment, which is nice. But still plastic, plastic. We need some place to make more plastic. And I'm thinking about over here, but this stupid thing is in the way. We could make... Oh, how is actually... Ah, look at it. Heat is going true and true. How much is still in there? 440 and another 440. And over here we're sitting on 2.7k. Excellent. So I don't fear a power outage anytime soon. And these are just burning slowly in front of them. Power, how's power doing? 6 megawatts are being produced. Excellent. Maybe at some point we will be doing some steam shenanigans. I was thinking about it. It's actually not as terrible idea as I thought, because even though you have to power up your whole power plant to do so, you do get a whole bunch. And it may actually be more efficient to do it like that than I'm doing it right now. But then still again, this nuclear power plant, this is not efficient at all. It's just built to be there, to be used, to be looked at and appraised and to take its power, but it's not really the most efficient design. I can do better, but we have to go forwards. We could maybe make a little plastic factory over here. This sliver could be enough. Now we need 2 gas inputs and a liquid. No, this won't be enough. Now we could continue this on and make a connection over here, and then we can... Yeah, let's do that. That sounds like a plan. So you're going to get pulled along. And whatever is in here is going to get deleted. Oh. There's a power pole in the way and a radar. Be gone. And then we're gonna do a small roundabout. Exactly over here. Good. There won't be a way out over here. once we are done with it, so you can go. Actually, this whole thing can go. This can go. This whole thing can go. Do something stupid. No, this is connected. This is connected. This is connected. This is connected. Still 560, so we didn't separate the power network. We did, however, make a new Roboport center. It should be fine. Let's walk over there. And while we're walking over there, let's get rid of nature at some point. Also, let's build the gap that the robots can't reach. That should be fine. Oh, like this maybe. Yeah, that's exactly the place where the robots can't reach. Let's connect this network up again, or else it'll eat all our robots. So, new plastic is going to be made over here. Get rid of nature. Perfect. There we go. Let's start by signaling it up a bit. You're going to be here. You're going to be replaced. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. These autosaves take longer and longer every time. We need 2 flute stations. One for the phenol gas we're just making, or phenol liquid. I think phenol is a liquid. And then one for the formaldehyde. We should also place a Roboport in here somehow. That should be fine. Speaking of Roboport, how is... deactivate this. How's the North faring? Yeah, still waiting on Roboports. And Roboports aren't being built because we're out of plastic, and that's the thing we're solving right now. So, to go in, and remove this, wherever this came from. Oh, I probably copied this over. Then we are going to need something like this. So, whole strand of factories making plastic. We're going to go a bit more overboard with this. Let's place you here. So, is this... how many is this? 12. 12 sounds like a good number. It's a bit hard to see in here, but this is correct. No, wait. So, hook all of these up. And hook all of these up. Basic transport belt in a way. And something went wrong down here. This is correct. This is the way to go. And it looks better. Then output will always be plastic. There we go. Then we're going to need another station. Place you here. That was actually correct. Good. And then all the shit comes in. And we need a tank. There's one. Let's place one right here. And one right here. I was gonna connect you up. Ah, the roboport is actually in the way. Where's that thing? Yeah. That's better. There we go. And then we need another tank. Let's place you right here. And let's place you right... not here. I think here's fine. And then hook you up. Perfect. Good, and then we need the product output. Let's place one here. And say one here. It's going to be like this. And like this. Nope, one way around. That'll be fine. Bullet robots, what are you waiting for? No, plastic probably. Nope. Look at this. A few of the roboports. We are making a few new roboports, or these are roboports that got sent up there after I can remove these two. I'm kind of cannibalizing some of these just to get a pattern through. As long as we have a round connection, it should be fine. Same down here. This can go. This can go. This can go. I should speed up the process a bit. Ah, good. And you're not making this, you're making plastic tree. There we go. Plastic tree. So how is this production going? Oh, it's going good. It's soaring. And I think we're producing just a bit more concentrated, compressed air than we actually need. And the nitrogen just gets burned off, which is a bit sad, but that's how it's going to be for now. It's only nitrogen. It's literally in the air. Well, we have 8 of these making phenol, and we're almost completely full on phenol gas. Benzene is out over here. Benzene over here is at an all-time low. Butane over here can be ordered up. Should be ordered up, but they are making it. Ethane and methane should be rising. However, butane is still the #1 product in this refinery. How is the methanol factory doing? It's over here. We're actually stalling because we're sitting on so much methanol gas. That's super nice. And I think, let's see, let's wait for another 15 minutes. And we're gonna have a short break, and then after a few more minutes we're gonna have a little bit of a longer break because I will be ordering up some food. What am I going to eat today? I had a very good idea of what I wanted to eat today at the midday, but then I forgot. Wasn't noodles, it wasn't... I'll probably remember once I open up the food ordering map. Speaking of map, this is only being seen because we have so many raiders around us that they actually managed to... how did this happen? Here's one. And they actually managed to uncover this area again and again and again. Let's place a radar. Here's fine. So, but the facility I'm standing in isn't being built at the moment. Reason is, not enough roboports, disgruntled workers. We're missing materials from nearly everything. Did I segment my network? Yes, I did. I have a segmented network. How did I manage to segment this? It would be super nice to be able to see where two distinct segments of your network are. Well, it could also be that I segmented something in my attempts to pillage this, but this looks fine. This also looks fine. This, however, doesn't, and it is connected. Oh, yeah, here. It's immediately obviously once you zoom in. We can fix this by hand. But why isn't that obvious by look? Oh, because here, yeah. Let's pick you up. You do nothing. And then we need to hook you up somewhere. Let's make a nice connection. Here's a nice connection. And now it will be built. Yeah, all the jobs get ordered up. Everything. So that at some point there will be an armada flying in, just building the rest of it. Speaking of armada, do the activate this. Yeah, these are still going on strongly, as are these. Is there a way to check which kind of logistic robots you have in your network? Oh yes, you can. So we have now more construction robots 2 than we have construction robots 1. However, that's a bit sad. Can't see this. Oh yes, you can. Logistic robots over here. not have any logistic robots too? Seriously? Oh, because I'm... Wait, what? I have the stuff for it. What do you need for logistic robots too? Oh, we're missing the brains? Are we not ordering up brains? We're not ordering up brains. That's the problem. That's the problem. It probably has been in there since like forever. Yeah, it should be fine. Speaking of fine, how is power doing? Okay, this won't connect up. This, however, will. While this is being built, let's connect you up to you, you up to you. Then you up to you. So this is all input, which is correct. So we're gonna need 2 LTNs. Let's place them here and here. Both are requesters, both are network 1, both deactivate the bullshit, and want at least batches of 50,000. Copy, paste. So you are going to request formaldehyde gas. Where is it? Formaldehyde. 350,000 of it. You are going to order up phenol gas. Where is it? There. 350,000 of it. Once it's there, you are going to make plastic out of it. At some point I will have to take a look at how big the save game is, because these save games, these autosaves are getting ridiculously long. Now turn these around. Perfect. Place some of these over here. And over here. Hook you up. You need to be built. Good. And then hook up the pumps. Then we need one of these. And an LTN. Let's copy over your design. Paste. Works. You are a provider, so negate the train and read from the LTN. Hook it up. Done. And then you hook up there, you hook up in there. Your provider, your network ID is 1. Minimum batch size is 50,000. Stuff you provide is plastic. Enable condition is liquid plastic. Copy, paste, 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 paste. You're connected, these are all connected. You have lamps. So you are ready, set to go. So basically we're waiting for the phenol lamp over here to turn yellow. You can just barely see the green shimmer around it. Also formaldehyde, which is being made over here. You also have to turn green, yellow. And now we have yet another source of plastic. So we have 3 sources of plastic. That maybe fixes the plastic production problem. We could also make, or take at least a look at, while we're at it, resin 3, bisphenol A gas, and epichlorohydrine. These sound very complicated. So first of all, bisphenol. No. It's phenol gas and acetone, and some hydrochloric acid. Now I do remember... Wait, what? Yeah, phenol. Which ratio? Phenol and acetone 60-40. Phenol and acetone 60. Now, we can make the commune process to make phenol and acetone, siphon off the acetone for whoever needs it, and use that to make bisphenol. That sounds already super complicated. And epichlorohydrine. That's over here. That's the sodium hydroxide, hydrochloric acids. And aluchloride needs propene and chlorine gas. And propene is more or less the problem. We're not making enough propene. Can make propene by kicking the shit out of methanol. And we are actually ordering up 350,000 methanol. We're sitting on so much methanol over here, but it just doesn't get picked up. So maybe we do need more fluid trains in our network over here. No, we don't. They're sitting around and waiting. Okay, they did just get a 4-stack of jobs. But still, this stuff should be shipped all the time. I'm kind of getting the feeling that we are either starting to break the LTN system, or the LTN system just doesn't. And look at this. The LTN refinery, it says over here, capacity 0 fluids. Yeah, 4 trains sitting over here. This should be a higher number. Wait, what? So I'm kind of getting the feeling that either we are sitting on too many trains, or a too large LTN system, or something is just starting to break. Maybe the LTN job broker is just not doing it correctly. So, are you getting exported correctly? Yes, you are. Perfect. And you already have some foam out of it over here. Perfect. Still. All this methanol over here. It should be shipped out. To at least over here. So that we can make... Okay, now it got a job. Then again, I have to admit, jobs usually come in at the right time, but these tanks could be so much fuller. We're ordering up 350,000 of it. However, there's always just dumping a bit of it in there. Okay, propene is actually also filling up quite nicely over here. We can also make propene out of naphtha. Oh, let's remember something. We should desperately... Well, this is still going fine. But desperately start doing something with our mineral oil. Because naphtha's empty. Fuel oil's empty. Mineral oil is stone strong. So maybe we're just going to do some mineral oil cracking. We're not going to do it over here. Maybe over here. Maybe this is long enough to make another sliver in here. Yeah, it's probably long enough to make another sliver in here. And mineral oil cracking is pretty easy. You need steam, synthesis gas, and no, yeah, just you only need base mineral oil and some steam. I actually never looked up if these are the correct ratios, didn't I? Well, doesn't matter. Let's make a blueprint out of one of these, for example. Zip. So none of this. Actually, what I'm doing, just make a blueprint out of the core structure. So much easier. Yep. And then let's make a blueprint out of you and you. And kick out everything that's not train track. Perfect. Over here. And that's actually perfectly fine. This is where the next level of Petrochem will be. It's really that long, it seems so. So, ooh. There's a gap in here. Should at least push out our Roboport network a bit. How are these faring? What is this? Sephirite. Sephirite's completely died down, which is fine. We're sitting on so much iron ore. Lead, we're also sitting on... every time I think about lead... it's still going. How is this thing going? Oh, we're storing up purified water. Excellent. Also, I think I've managed to get the exact number of... the correct number of... filters in here. This is completely full. Look at it. And, oh, how is actually my stone thingy going? Oh, it's full. And there's also your problem. You're not loading up correctly. So let's fix some stuff first. You. Pick me up. Drive me over here. And we're making plastic. The new plastic. Out of bisphenol and formaldehyde. So with the third plastic boy online, I hope we will have... we're going to solve the plastic issue we're having over here. That's my taxi. And let's take a quick break. So see you around.